Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. I have been a little bit, this video is going to be a little bit hard on this government proposal to create this pan-ASEAN visa or some such thing, sort of Schengen style. It's been bandied about now for a few months. I thought of making this video after reading a recent article from the Pattaya Mail, that's pattayamail.com. Article is titled, Thai Government Priorities Include Pan-ASEAN Common Visa Policy. Quoting directly, Prime Minister Paetongtarn Shinawatra has stressed that Thailand is prioritizing a Schengen-style, quote-unquote, common visa policy for 6 countries as part of the amazing Thailand 2025 year. Okay? First off, we've discussed this. This is going to require a lot of coordination from a lot of different immigration offices throughout the region. It's possible this may happen, but remains to be seen. I think if it is going to happen, it's going to be years, not months. That said, quoting further, the proposal once implemented would see tourists who entered one country able to visit the other 5 without added bureaucracy or cost. The, quote, 6 countries, 1 destination, unquote, visa should include Thailand, Malaysia, Brunei, Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia. Well, you know, my honest take on this is just sort of a person, this kind of an op-ed piece, if you will. Why is the Thai government, specifically the core coalition party, prioritizing every other country's tourism sector over Thailand's? As it sits right now, Thailand is in the catbird seat with regard to tourism. I don't see what benefit accrues to Thailand by creating this pan, 6-country visa scheme. And let me be clear, I get where the benefits to the other 5 countries come from, because with arguably the exception of Vietnam and maybe Malaysia to a certain extent, I mean, yeah, Cambodia picks up tourists, but not nearly the numbers of Thailand. Okay, now, yeah, by having a 6-country visa, maybe we'll pick up the odd tourist that was only wanting to go to Vietnam and now might stop off in Thailand. But honestly, anybody that knows how the tourism sector works in this part of the world knows that, no, there's nobody that travels like that. That's how it works for Cambodia or Laos or even in Malaysia or Vietnam, is you're going someplace else, usually Thailand, and then you make a trip, sort of side trip to these other places. Cambodia, that's a frequent thing. But, so this, again, begs the question. As it sits right now, Thailand is in the more advantageous position vis-a-vis tourism versus her neighbors. Why is our government going out of its way to mitigate that? Because, okay, I can understand the notion of goodwill in ASEAN and these kinds of things. And I'm not saying it'll necessarily wildly damage tourism in Thailand. Tourism sector in Thailand is highly sophisticated. It'll continue to attract tourists. But at the end of the day, I think the benefit of this 6-country visa, the benefit to Thailand is marginal. And meanwhile, the benefit to all these other countries is substantial, arguably at the expense of Thailand. So I ask, what's the government's priority here? Is their priority other countries' tourism sectors?